Good morning. Jesus is Lord. Yes, sir. Read the Word works. I want to tell you something about the Word. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same. I like that word, same. The same is the way faith comes today. Now, this is not hard. It's just a little different. Faith only comes one way, and that's by hearing the Word. You know, I hear people say, well, I went to a meeting and this prophet prophesied. I have a more sure word of prophecy, and that is the written Word of God. I've even had people say, well, you know, prophecy's equal to the Word. It is not. There is nothing in the world that will never change except the written Word of God. Not one crossing of the T or one dotting of a sentence is going to change. Jesus even put it this way, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall never pass away. People say, well, you know, I'd like to have a vision. Well, let me remind you, Peter, James, and John was with Jesus on the Mount of Transfiguration. They saw Jesus as he was transfigured into a glorious type individual. They saw Moses, they saw Elijah talking to Jesus, and they heard the voice of God from heaven, and it does not say that they were filled with faith. The only way that faith comes is by hearing the Word of God. In fact, they wanted to stay there in that transfiguration and build 3 temples there, one for Jesus, one for Moses, and one for Elijah, rather than go away from there and do what God had told them to do. So I want to give you this again today. Faith doesn't come by having a vision. Faith doesn't come by some prophet prophesying to you. Faith doesn't come by having a dream, or even Jesus himself coming into your room. Faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the Word of God. And without faith, it's impossible to please Him, and the only way to receive from Him is by faith. So quit wanting to have a vision. Quit wanting an angel to show up and tell you something. Go to the Word, your faith will grow, release your faith, and you will receive. Hey, have a great day. You remember, faith comes by hearing, hearing by the Word of God. Jesus is Lord. Thank God the Word works.